Hello, my friend. When we feel entitled or we feel the feeling of victimhood in both directions, we will create suffering. When we think like, oh, I should have the right to do X, Y, Z, why is this person not doing something for me? Or why is this happening to me? This is not right, this is not fair. We are entering a state where we're giving away our positive state of mind. And when we realize that whatever happens to us happens for us, so challenging situations are there for us in life to grow, to look at, okay, what can I learn in this situation? Where do I have to improve? And how can I reframe this situation in a better way? That's where we remove the suffering. Sometimes I have moments where I still fall into the victimhood or entitlement, and I just want to bitch about it. And now and then it happens. And what I've learned now is, in some cases, I just give myself a specific time frame, like an hour, 5 minutes, depending how intense it is. I remember a little bit ago, it was like some disappointment, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna tonight I'm just gonna give myself the right to bitch about it, fall into victimhood, and then tomorrow morning it's a new day. I start with my mindset routine, and then I take care of everything. We have to realize, as humans, we go very easily into either entitlement or victimhood. And people think like, well, this is my right, and it is. It is your right to feel a certain way. Those are your feelings, they are valid. But wouldn't it be nicer to create a mindset to reframe situations so you don't have to experience those emotions? I'm not talking about suppressing emotions. It's creating a mindset that these emotions don't even occur. So meaning approaching every situation, every challenge in life as, okay, well, what can I learn here? There's still something that I haven't mastered yet, and how can I find solutions for this situation? How can I learn? How can I grow? And what are the next steps for me? And writing them down and breaking them down. What it does is, A, we are in action mode and we solve the problem, and B, our energy stays up. So if we fall into entitlement or victimhood, it will lower our energy. We get angry, we get sad, and it is not helping us to actually solve what you have to solve. And there are sometimes situations that we cannot solve, certain aspects, certain mistakes we made in the past. And what I do now in my life is, whenever I realize like, okay, there was, remember, failure is a feedback loop. So it just gives us information to how to improve. Okay, this is not in place. I made the mistake. And when like I process it, I write it down, and this is the solution, this is how I'm going to solve it for the future. And if a thought like that comes up and again, then I just remind myself, okay, this is in the past, I cannot change it. I have this in place, and then I can just let it go. I literally say like, okay, it's in the past, I cannot change it, and I let it go. I don't even go with my mind there anymore, because there's nothing positive. Once you have processed it and you have learned your lessons from it, there's nothing positive coming out of it. When you go with your mind in the past and look at failures or something that was not right, what is fair, this is not fair, it doesn't help you. The only thing what it does is it encourages or reinforces those negative emotions, and nothing positive comes out of it. And sometimes when you start this, It is challenging. I understand that because it's probably different from what most people do and what we might have learned in childhood from our parents, peers, whatever. But at the end, here, everything we do for ourselves. Not in a selfish way. It's like, with what mindset do you want to approach a challenge? Do you want to have a negative mindset, a defeated mindset, or do you want to have a higher energy level and approach it with the right strategy? And that decision we all have to make for ourselves. So do you have the right to be in victimhood? You have the right to be in entitlement. That's okay, it's your right. Just know that it comes with a consequence. And for me, I choose to be in a different state because I know it just contributes to my life. Take care, my friend.